Last time on Sailing Zatara.
We began the first leg of our Atlantic crossing. We made it 600 nautical miles to the Canary Islands and caught a boatload of fish in the meantime.
Oh, here we go! Here we go! I got one!
Look it! Look that bad boy! Give it!
And that's how we do it Texas style, folks.
I tell you a story about me and you. Out on the water, surrounded by the blue. They scream that only I'll be saved. They toss off the line, but I just let it float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away, float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
Before continuing on, we stopped over for a few days in the Canary Islands, just 60 miles west off the coast of Africa. We explored the town a bit, we got our last-minute repairs and provisions taken care of, and we sucked down all the Wi-Fi we possibly could and said goodbye to friends and family, and then took off west for the grand expedition of the Atlantic crossing.
We're done in the Canaries, and in the morning, depending on the swell, we are moving on across the Atlantic. So it's the beginning of our Atlantic crossing, and we're excited about it. We hadn't made a major passage in over a year now, so we're looking forward to that. It's 3,000 miles, should take 15 to 20 days from right here where we're going, and we're excited. I'm excited to get back out there.
Woo!
Woo-hoo!
Yeah!
Last land we're going to see for 15, 20 days. And into the unknown we go.
Just run away with my time.
Keith took down the Canaries courtesy flag, and if you hadn't noticed already, we are already proudly flying our United States flag.
I'm going to go lay down for a little bit. If the wind shifts, it'll beep, but I'm not worried about a wind shift unless it's over. It beeps every 15 degrees. I'm not worried about it until we get 45 degrees off.
Yeah, but
forward.
isn't that only
Alright.
if it like swings up there and then goes back down?
Yeah.
Alright.
After 4 days of sailing.
The first day of this passage was excellent. Calm seas and clear skies. And after a nice day where no one got seasick, thank the Lord, we prepare for night shifts.
They just need a third person to roll from the middle. Roll the middle, Joe! Grab it, roll it up. You might have to stand on the seat because you're so small.
Make sure you don't get the latches stuck in it. We need those.
Yeah, it's fine. Just pull it out. Yeah, there you go.
Pretty much there out of here.
I like it. It's awesome. Y'all are doing fantastic.
I am wearing the anchored out apparel.
Wow.
We got the pants
The logo is
and
awesome.
and the jacket is very nice, very warm.
They have a wide variety of items for sale.
Yeah.
And their website will be on the link in the corner somewhere.
Somewhere. It's very nice.
Yeah, you've been wearing those for like 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Every day.
outfit.
So this boat came with a screecher, and it's a sail we use when the winds are 90 degrees to 120 degrees off the beam. It's a great light wind sail, and we can make good broad reaches and beam reaches with the boat with that screecher sail up and make really good speeds. It's a endless furling sail, so it furls up really easy.
Our first night shift in the catamaran on the Atlantic crossing, and we've made probably, I don't know, 200 miles so far, 150, 200 miles today. So we got a long way to go, but it looks like it's going to be a good passage. I'm safely tucked away in my little helm room. So I feel nice and safe. Put it right there. And we've made a little bit of progress. We're gonna head down towards Cape Verde. We're not gonna stop at Cape Verde unless weather dictates that we need to. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep zipping on around and go all the way across to heaven. All these beautiful little tropical islands over here that we know so well.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly.
So, good morning. This is day 2. This is the morning of day 2 on our passage. And it's a beautiful morning as it's so calm. There's just not much wind. But it makes for a really peaceful sail. I don't think anybody's going to get nauseous. The sun is absolutely beautiful. The sunrise is gorgeous. And so I think it's going to be a really nice day today.
Cool. 0. Why can't it be 0? Why does everything gotta be... Oh, sorry.
He's doing school.
Doing school, yay!
And Kate is doing school.
10?
Yeah. It's like Greek paper, and it's just a little longer than our 8.5 by 11. I don't know why. It's 8.5 by 11.5 or something. You may have to chop off the top part of the paper.
Okay, it's very calm out today. So Jack Whitaker went up the, well, he's trying to fix something on the sail, and I don't know what. Jack is way up there, and I really hope he doesn't fall. Hey Dad, what are we doing?
Tightening up this bolt that the sail guy didn't tighten up a long time ago. Oh, you got those? Yeah.
So, night shift number 2. Everything's still going pretty smooth. Seas are calm. We still have the motor on. Wiz is out on our port side over here, so they're not too far away. And everything is looking good. Nobody's been sick this whole time. It's been great.
Night shift's pretty, uneventful. But it's gotta get done one way or another, right? It's gotta get done. Oh. I'm slowly moving into the night shift cycle, waking up at 3 every morning. I woke up 10 minutes before my shift this morning, so we currently have 19 days left. 18, 19 days left. Haven't even come close to anything. Still so close to land. Yeah, this is pretty much it.
It's day 3 of our Atlantic crossing, and we have reached so much boredom that we have stopped in the middle of nowhere to swim.
2, 1, go!
Just leave!
Just leave! We did it together. She had to bail out the second time.
I know, I saw.
Fingernails.
Awesome.
Fingernails each doing 1,286 damage.
That's a lot.
How was that? Fun?
Excellent.
It's our third day of passage, and we're got winds building to the north over here. That's the clouds. You can see that beautiful sunset. And we've been calmed for the last 2 days and fixing to kick it in gear. 7, 8, 9 days of good, strong 20, 25 knot winds. Should arrive in the Caribbean, West Indies sometime around December 5th through the 10th. So here we go.
Like 16 and we were doing 10 knots, so I don't understand.
Now we have more.
I don't understand what's going on. But at this speed we get there in 11 days.
We saw a wind angle.
Yeah.
Maybe that's. Whoa. Holy. Wow, look at that wave. Holy cow.
What is this, day 3? 4? 5?
No.
4.
No.
It's 4. It's day 4.
Whatever.
It's day 4.
Okay.
I feel like I've been out here a year. And still, if we make 8.5 knots for the rest of the trip, we've only got 12 days!
And if we slow down to 5 knots?
I'll have gray hair. Mom will be in a casket.
Aww.
Watch out.
I was just gonna come in here and blow my nose and freak me out.
She was some water.
All right, get some tongs and put it back down.
Take the toilet paper and throw it out.
You do it.
I don't want to do it. Yo. Get him. Pick him up. That's grody. Now you gotta wash that.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's gonna smell.
Oh, gosh. This is what happens. It must have flown through.
Right through the window, I know.
Oh.
Well, it's my watch. It's 8:30 in the morning. This is day 5 starting. We had good winds. We made 200 miles last night, or last 24 hours. Been a good sail. I mean, it's been a really good sail. Everybody's doing good, and everybody's got over their passage blues. Winds are a little brisk to be flying the ASIM or the Screecher. That's the sail I need to have up, but I don't want to blow them out this early in the passage. We've got about 2,100 miles left. We've got 20 knot winds true all the time right now. They need to be about 15 to 18 true, and that needs to be the peak gust. I think by Sunday they'll be calming down. We'll be farther down south, and we'll be flying ASIMs all the time and taking down the main and just cruising. And now we're doing 10 knots speed over ground, heading 265 course over ground. I reefed in the main last night to 2, the second reef, because I wanted everybody to rest and be relaxed, and the wind was kind of gusty at times. Same direction, just I didn't want to be worried about that all night long, and if the squall came through I didn't want to have max sails up. So great sailing, enjoying the life. I like being out on the open water. Finally starting to see some flying fish again. I think that means the seas are getting better, full of life. That's my log for the morning. Cranking on day 5.
Good morning. I just thought I would share this with you because I woke up thinking about this, and I think the hardest thing for me as a mom doing a passage like this is lack of sleep. Even though we all have 3-hour shifts, it's just really hard for me to turn my mind off when I lay down at midnight. I've done my 9 to 12 shift, and I give it over to Anna for the next 3 hours. And even though I know that she's capable and competent, she does have the whole boat and her family in her hands, and it's her responsibility. And then Jack's from 3 to 6. I'll get up in the night to go to the bathroom, and I'll look at the clock and I'll figure out who's on shift, and I'll be thinking, oh my gosh, we're going too slow. Did Jack fall asleep? Or, wow, we're going really fast. Maybe Anna fell off. Or it's their responsibility to make sure that, to keep an eye out, that we don't hit something, or that a storm doesn't sneak up on us. And granted, most night shifts are uneventful. Nothing really happens. But, those are my babies. Those are my 2 oldest children that have become young adults out here, and they've become responsible. And when Keith gets up at 6 in the morning, his shift is from 6 to 9. So whenever I feel him get up and leave, then that kind of frees my mind to slow down and to rest, knowing that Jack and Ann are in their beds, they're resting. The boat's in the hands of the captain. We did this to teach our kids to become, competent and capable. And then when you give them that torch, it's like, whoa, I gotta let them go. I gotta let them carry this torch by themselves. That's kind of scary. So anyway, those are just my thoughts.
Yeah!
Okay. Hey there. Yes. Did I get it started? Really? We're turning. Hey, Macarena. Get us some gas, Anna.
Give me some gas.
Hey, Macarena.
What was our heading? Okay. Yeah, because we gave her gas. This fat toad doesn't move without good coercion. Hey, Macarena. We had to listen to the Macarena played every morning for like 3 weeks straight over in Turkey. Party boats. They're not fun.
Where are we at? 279?
Woo! Did Mom fall off?
No, it's laying down.
Rats.
Yay, this thing's not holding him. Come on.
Got it?
So that we can move the sail boom off the solar panels so that we get solar charging today.
We got full solar exposure. Hey, I know you. A lot of sun today. We shouldn't have to run the generator at all. Wonderful. You know what? Yesterday was Thanksgiving. And you probably had that shirt on. And guess, on our very first Thanksgiving, guess what shirt you had on? This one? That one, I remember. Maybe I can find some pumpkin pie in Georgetown when we head to town.
Find some bacon.
I don't know what kind of pumpkin they're going to be using.
We can make bacon. We can make a lot of bacon.
Yeah, bacon for breakfast on Thanksgiving morning is always good.
Yeah.
We were in the Bahamas.
It still fits me.
It still fits
It's
you.
a little big.
Yeah. You eat more meat and grow a little more, bud. I do wonder sometimes, as a mom, I wonder if we're doing right by our kids. Or I wonder if they'll be disappointed they didn't get to go to soccer practice and piano recitals and science fairs and Boy Scouts. And, you know, I guess we'll see how they feel about it all in about 20 years. We'll find out how this lifestyle worked out.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly.
Daisy chains, which is this orange looking thing, or this pink squid looking thing. And then we just used little squid plugs like that green thing down there, and some ballyhoo plugs like that, and that's what we used. Put it on me, Renee.
Hey.
Wrong way, upside down.
Upside down.
You like that stuff. You actually like that?
I think that's made for Jack. There you go. No, it's a third little fish.
It's big. Yeah, because I saw them.
Aw. Put him back in there so he'll live. There you go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Get in there. Go. Go, go, go. I'll get it. Here he goes.
Oh, you're going to push back up on.
I'll let him go. Put the sail out, let's go.
He's going to let him go. Put the sail out. Let's go. It's probably the same fish.
No.
And he's gone.
Yeah, so we didn't eat the bonita. We ate, it's too fishy, not very good eating. So we used it as bait. We ate the Dorado up like it's candy. Lots of Dorado action. All the winds now, we're in the trade winds, and all the winds and the swell are pushing us toward the Caribbean, or toward South America anyway. If I didn't have to be in Florida for a haul out and a little bit of refit, we might just go to South America and Brazil and the Amazon. It'd be an easy sail straight to there. But we'll get that on the next trip around.
Almost halfway there.
Almost, tomorrow we'll be halfway. We got about 10 days left on this journey.
Passage making can get really old. And I know a lot of wives who fly to the location as opposed to making the long passage. And even though I totally understand why, I don't think I'm there just yet. I do enjoy being a part of this adventure with my family, the good and the bad, at least so far. Good looking dogs. All right, you guys, you can come make your food. You can make a hot dog or a brat dog.
I want to help.
I didn't toast the buns this
Dog.
time.
What looks healthier?
It looks.
Oh, and there's broccoli. Put broccoli on your plate too.
You bring me down the highway. You bring me down the highway to kingdom come.
I don't think those are the words.
Most days are pretty uneventful. Boredom can kick in, especially near the end of a long passage. Schoolwork is done every weekday. We watch movies and play games and listen to music. We read a lot. Cleaning and maintenance is constant and necessary, and it keeps us busy. Tell me about this long passage.
We still have 10 days.
Wonderful.
It's like we feel like we're making progress, but then we look at the day count and it's like, oh.
We're not even halfway done yet.
It's like we had 10 days 10 days ago.
Exactly.
We had 10 days left 10 days ago.
Well, just a passage, because people are expecting high winds and stormy seas.
Are they though?
I don't know. We just watched the perfect storm the other night, so I mean, people flailing about,
They're just
falling off.
necessary. I mean, I don't love them a whole lot, but I don't hate them a whole lot. They're necessary.
Necessary.
I agree with Jack.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily love them. I don't mind a 6 or 7 day passage,
Ew.
but a 14 or 15 day passage
It's
is.
not even 14 or 15. It's gonna be 20 by the time we're
I
done.
don't know if it will or not. We've got 10 days left, and we had this is day number 7, right?
No, this is day number 8.
Oh yeah, this is day number 8. So
Keeping track anymore.
about 18 days. Yeah, it'd be 17, 18 days.
But we saw a whale.
We've
Yeah.
got,
Oh, yeah?
we've caught 2 whales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may or may not have gotten that on video. I don't know. Okay, I'll pay anybody $100 to take my night shift tonight.
Alright.
Oh, done!
I'll do it.
Done!
Not happening.
Yes.
Well, I already took your day shift, Renee.
Yeah, Mom.
You're gonna do it at 9 to midnight, and then you're gonna get up at 3 a.m. and do it 3 to 6.
I want recompense
Hey, wait,
for taking
guys,
your day
we're-
shift
we're-
first.
Hey, we're flying the ASIM all night, so you guys got to be on your game.
Oh yeah, 'cause
I was
I'm
on my game last
always not on my game.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
if the wind cranks
I'll
up. or
stay up on
a
your
squall-
shift
a
and I'll
squall
do your
comes by.
shift.
I'll
You
do
can
your
go to
shift,
bed.
Mom.
Ben, you don't know what to
Literally,
do.
being on my
Mom,
game
your shift
is
is
no
from-
different from being not on my game.
9 to 12, right?
It really doesn't.
I can do
it's
that.
It's no different.
Please, I
It's
want
all-
$100 so I can buy an MGP scooter.
I retract my deal because I can work on video for 3 hours.
It's really not that hard of a
It's
shift.
not that far. Tune in next time as we complete our 3,000-mile journey across the Atlantic and arrive safely in the Caribbean.